Hi friends!
And welcome back to yet another fun-filled and exciting week of your favorite show, My Zone Active Kids, where we actively invest in your future.
Whose future?
Your future. Now, I'm of course Anchika Porfi alongside the also lovely, also dapper
Aziza. You guys know me by now. My name is Aziza and I'm super excited for this week and what this week has in store for us. How about you, Hancho?
I'm really excited. I can't wait to get into it this week. I can't wait to get into this week's back to school theme, which is of course a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3
homework. This will also be our last back to school theme. And then we're going to move on from back to school. I think we've welcomed you guys enough and you guys have settled in quite well with the whole back to school process. So now I think it's safe to say that we can move on to other themes, other exciting themes to get you guys going throughout the year.
Yeah. So, don't forget you can catch us every day, Monday to Friday on Dstv channel 285 and Gotv channel 94. Not forgetting to catch us on all our Facebook platforms, of course, that is the My Zone and the Zoshi Facebook page. And not forgetting, we are on at YouTube, YOUTUBE YouTube.
That's right, friends. You can also catch all our episodes on YouTube as well as on oneup2.com. But now it's time for Hancho and us to sing a quick little song before we head over to a nice little story time.
So, and a 1
and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3.
The wheels on the bus.
Okay, let's start it off properly.
Yeah.
And a 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. The people on the bus go chatter, 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 chatter. The people on the bus go chatter, chatter, chatter all day long. The windows on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The windows on the bus go up and down all day long. The horns on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish all day long. The horn on the bus go beep, beep, beep,
Hey.
beep, beep, beep,
What's that?
beep, beep, beep. The horns on the bus go beep, beep, beep all day long. The babies on the bus go wee, 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 wee. The babies on the bus go wee, wee, wee all day long. Whew, I'm out of breath.
Same here.
But I enjoyed it. I think before I start singing again and get tired all over again, it's time to go over to story time.
Thank you so much to FNB for this opportunity. Thank you so much to FNB. What an experience. I never got to do shopping in 5 minutes, but look at all this.
Hi friends, welcome to Storytime. My name's Eki.
Well, hello friends. My name is Zoe.
Well friends, guess what?
What's that, Zaki?
It's that time of the day again.
What time of the day?
Story time.
Oh, yay! And what story do you have for us today, Zaki?
Well, I'm not spilling the tea. All you have to do is listen.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Once upon a time, long back, there was a boy named Ashipala.
Ashipala? Sounds like quite an interesting name.
And a girl named Adrianus.
A girl?
I mean Adriana.
Adriana, okay.
So Adriana and Ashipala were great friends. They always did their homework together and they always assisted the whole school with homework.
Ooh.
They met in grade 2 and this year they were in grade 6.
What? So, how many years of friendship is that?
1, 2,
2, 3, 4,
5 years of friendship.
5.
So, once they reached grade 6, they came across teachers that never liked giving homework.
Well, those teachers don't care about the learners then.
Not at all. So, Ashipala took it upon himself to ask the teacher for homework.
That's great. And then what did the teacher say?
The teacher said, "This is my class, and Joyce shall stop believe, and I will not give you homework."
Wow.
And then the learners were laughing at Ashipala
But why?
because the teacher spoke to him like that.
Well, the teacher was wrong for that too.
So Ashipala waited for the class to patiently leave, and as they left, he went to the teacher once more.
And this time, what did he say?
Well, this time, not only did he go speak to the teacher, he also went with Adriana.
And what did Adriana go do exactly?
Well, Adriana went there for support. So as they got to the teacher, Ashipala was like, "Ma'am, I'm so sorry for asking for homework in front of the learners."
But he wasn't wrong for that. Why is he apologizing?
Because he felt bad.
Oh, well, that's sad.
And the teacher said, "That's okay." And the teacher asked, "But why did you want homework?" And immediately he told the teacher that him and Adriana and him always help the learners with homework. That way, there would be a high passing rate. Because then the learners get to practice together what they are taught in class and teach what they don't understand. I mean, teach what they understand and learn what they don't understand.
Wow, they're so smart.
Immediately, the teacher felt bad.
As she should.
Well, Zoe, that's mean. She's a teacher after all.
And she's supposed to give homework after all.
But it's her choice.
No, not really.
Whatever, Zoe.
And
But
then
back
what
to
happened?
The story. The teacher then said, "I will be sure to give you, Adriana, and the rest of the class homework."
But did she have to wait for them to say something first?
Well, unfortunately, but she also apologized to him.
Well, I'm glad she also apologized. Because sometimes you need to know when you're wrong and when to give an apology.
So true. So after the teacher apologized, the next day, the teacher gave the learners about 3 units for homework.
Oh, that's a bit a lot, but considering the fact that they haven't been getting homework all this time, it's a great amount of homework.
But Adriana and Ashipala were so happy and told the class, "Guys, homework time. After school, meet us in the hall." The class was so angry but yet excited to help one another once again.
Well, that sounds like a really optimistic class, don't you think, Saki?
Well, it is, Zoe. And the moral of the story is that friends help each other with homework after school. That way, you guys will share information. You will learn what you don't understand and teach what you understand.
Perfectly said, Zaki. I definitely agree. Wow, what an interesting story time.
Yes, friends, but that's it from us.
Bye.
Hey, FNB, thank you so much for the opportunity. I'm the first winner of your trolley dash. Really excited. So a lot of fun running around in Checkers Marua Mall. Thank you FNB for this trolley dash and swipe and win competition.
Wow, I loved that story time. I loved that it was so informative. And I know that, guys, homework is very important. I know we don't like doing homework. Obviously, some people don't like doing homework because they feel like they want to catch up on their favorite shows like Active Kids.
I know.
Or Oh So Nice.
I know.
Or
Generation
Generation
C.
C.
Yeah, we know all of those shows might keep you from doing your homework and so many other activities, but homework is really, really important. As exhausting as it might be, it's a very important aspect of your learning curve.
Indeed. And I think homework is also important because what you do as homework is actually what appears in the exams.
Exactly. So
literally,
homework is just you practicing what you were taught in class on your own, just to see whether you actually understood and grasped the concept. So how are you going to know whether you understand the work if you don't do your homework?
Indeed. So you need to do the homework, guys.
Yeah.
You're not going to go homework in a manche.
Okay,
now,
it's time for us to go over to our coolest friends, Zoe and Zaki.
Let's go.
Active Kids is an initiative under the MyZone brand that aims to provide exciting and easy activities and fun stories. If you would like to feature your brand or campaign on this platform, contact zone@synergy.com.na. Active Kids, where we actively invest in your future.
Hello, hello,
hello, how are you? I'm good, I'm great, I'm wonderful, hooray!
Hello, hello, how are you? I'm good, I'm great, I'm wonderful, hooray! Hello, my beautiful friends. My name is Zoe.
Well, hello there, friends. My name is Zaki.
And we are niece and nephew. Welcome back to a new week with a new theme, friends.
Yes, and this week's theme is
homework.
I'm super excited for the theme because this theme I can relate to.
I know. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of homework, I know it's a very important aspect.
So true. And this aspect is very important because it helps us practice what we've learned at school. So once you're practicing what you've learned at school, you will be able to ace your exams.
I agree. So homework is a very important step for you to take in order to get the results that you want.
Indeed. Well, Zoe, what's your favorite part about homework?
Well, I feel like homework teaches students how to take responsibility for their part in the educational process.
So true. And also, homework gives us the students another opportunity to review class material.
Exactly. So I don't know why kids don't really like homework.
And also, it's very important to review what was taught in class because once you've reviewed it, especially more than 3 times, it never goes unforgotten.
Also, it teaches students how to set priorities and work accordingly because you need to, when you get home, prioritize your homework and know that first, when you get home, you remove your school uniform, have a quick lunch, and on to homework it is. As soon as your homework is done, then you can follow up and do all the other things that you like.
Indeed, and once doing other things, those are the other things that you do, you should do them after you take a nap because you need to rejuvenate.
Exactly.
And sometimes, once you've come from school and have your afternoon lunch, you can first take a nap before you start with homework because sometimes you can be really exhausted from the long day at school.
Well, I partially agree, but for me, taking a nap before homework makes me even more tired. As soon as I get up from that nap, I just get really tired.
Well, I had a friend who taught me that if you do your stuff in your school, if you come from school and finish all your schoolwork before taking off your uniform, it helps you to finish up everything.
Exactly.
And once you've taken off your uniform and taken your afternoon shower, then everything is good.
I used to also do that. As soon as I get home, I do my homework first while having some leftover lunch that I probably haven't finished during break or some lunch my mommy prepared. I do my homework and I eat it and then I take off my school uniform. But my mommy didn't really like that strategy.
Yeah, I know. Parents don't really like this strategy because, uniform needs to be washed, socks needs to be washed, and everything, all sorts of like that.
Especially when food is involved.
Indeed, because you can splatter that red juice on your good school uniform.
Exactly. So, well, basically, I think it's best to say that you first need to take out your uniform, have a quick lunch, not a big lunch also, because if you eat a big lunch, you'll be really tired and you'll just want to take a nap. And then you won't be able to concentrate and focus and do your homework.
Indeed. But I think that's it from us, friends. It's time for a song.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse went up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse went down, and hickory dickory dock. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse went up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse went down, and hickory dickory dock. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse went up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse went down, and hickory dickory dock.
Again,
Dickory dock. The mouse went up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse went down, and hickory dickory dock. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse went up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse went down, and hickory dickory dock. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse went up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse went down, and hickory dickory dock. So, Zaki, what's today's fun fact?
Wow, today's fun fact is that did you know homework is detrimental to a student's social life? When the students get too many assignments, they don't have time to engage their hobbies and socialize throughout the week.
But homework is important, so your hobbies can wait for a while.
Because so many students feel isolated when other friends use their free time to refresh and get ready for tomorrow. But remember, you have once you've done your homework, you could always say hi and pop in with a few friends.
This is where time management comes in.
Indeed, friends.
But that's it from us, friends. See you again. Bye.
Flex is your health and fitness show that focuses on the health of the mind, body, and spirit. If you would like to feature your brand or campaign on this platform, contact zone@synergy.com.na.
Wow. So there you have it from Zoe and Zaki with a little bit more information on the importance of homework, how homework is beneficial to you, why you should be doing your homework every day, and even be the one to ask your teacher for homework.
Yes, ask your teacher for homework. Say, teacher, why don't we
have homework? And what's for homework today?
Because I need to do what? Practice. Because
Exactly.
practice makes what?
Perfect. Okay, speaking of practice makes perfect, we're about to have our active activity now, and we're going to play a game that most of you know by now I'm not very good at. But like Hanshu mentioned, practice makes perfect, even though it means I'm going to be practicing forever. I'll still practice.
Hi.
Okay, but we're going to play choco, choco, la, la, choco, choco, te, te, choco, la, choco, te, chocolate. Okay, I'm ready, Hancho. Chocolate. Come. Choco, chocolala, choco, chocolate, 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 chocolate. You were wrong.
I just
The
want to
last
stop so I
one.
can tell you to take off.
I was about to take it off, and that's why I was going
It actually
soft.
made me.
No, it didn't.
It did.
Do you know that your nail hurt me?
Which one?
Your nail
Which one?
on your finger.
Pointed.
I don't know which one was. It hurt me.
How
Okay,
would my nail hurt if I'm
another
like this?
attempt. And when you're like this?
So I'm okay.
No,
never mind.
like this part hurt me, not this part. Like it, I don't know what it hit here.
Oh,
It
I
hurt.
hit too hard.
Yeah, like exactly like that. Don't do that. Okay, come, let's go. Is that how it starts? It's like this.
No.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Chocolate, 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 chocolate. Almost. But I got it. Okay. Chocolate, 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 chocolate. I think this year I got it. Yeah. You're supposed to be happy for me. Such a sour friend. Come.
Okay.
Chocolate, 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 chocolate. Hey.
Let's go. And let's go.
Okay.
Chocolate,
Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate, chocolate.
Hello, Azizanita Nabo. And then
Okay, sorry. Just a little victory
I
dance.
remember, like, oh my God, when we were in school,
Yeah.
that dance was so popular. Like, everybody was, what is it called?
I don't know.
I even don't know.
My nephew taught me
Just
this
go.
dance. Yeah.
I know I struggled with it. You know Jamie? Jamie and I was at the same high school. Jamie was the one that used to do the dance in high school. Now I saw Jamie, them were doing this. What did Hancho do?
I just said,
I tried. I fought with the dance for long. So for me, that was my practice makes perfect.
yeah.
And I still don't do it perfectly.
Yeah, even
Okay,
it's
Jamie is doing
same.
it,
Also,
yeah.
I just, I just.
Yeah,
It's like you
yeah,
throw and bring
through the
something
air.
together. Like,
Yeah.
anyways,
So
I think for our one more active activity, or one day when we do active activity again, you need to come do a dance tutorial with updated dances.
definitely, I will hook you guys up. Let's go.
Okay, last one.
Choco,
Chocolate.
Let's do this again.
Chocolate.
Sorry, let's go. 1, 2, and 3.
choco chocolate, choco chocolate, 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 chocolate. And boom, guys, practice makes perfect, and that's a sign that I've got this game now, so I'm officially ready for J Me. But from Hancho and I, it's of course bye.